This is the biggest secret out. Your sister is not your. My beloved child, tonight a truth is rising like a storm, slow, silent, but so powerful that once you hear it, nothing in your life will feel the same again. You've lived years believing a story that was handed to you, a story that was never yours to begin with. Someone close to you has guarded a truth with trembling hands, terrified of what would happen if you ever found out. And that moment is now. Listen closely, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 111. But listen carefully, because the energy around you is shifting in ways you can feel but can't yet explain. A whisper has been circulating in the shadows of your own home, something everyone thought you were too distracted, too loyal, or too trusting to notice. Yet your intuition has been nudging you, pulling you toward one truth you never wanted to confront: your sister is not the person you think she is. Someone kept her true identity locked away, hidden behind years of silence and fear. And today, that lock is breaking. Amen. Blessing 222. Here is where it gets even more shocking, because the truth isn't just about who she is, it's about why she was placed in your life. Nothing about her presence happened by accident. You were raised to see her as your own, but destiny had written a different chapter, one that was kept from you to protect you from heartbreak, jealousy, or chaos. And yet destiny is done waiting. Because the real story behind who she is, and who she isn't, is bigger than anything your family ever told you. Brace yourself, my child, this secret was never meant to stay buried. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 333. Before anything else, hear this, my beloved child: the moment you stepped into this message, the truth began unfolding on its own. You weren't supposed to find out this early, but destiny pushed you here because the weight of this secret has grown too heavy to stay hidden. Your sister, the one you trusted, defended, protected, and carried through storms, her real connection to you has been whispered about behind closed doors for years. And now that whisper is turning into a revelation powerful enough to rewrite your entire childhood. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 444. Let me take you deeper, because this isn't just a secret, this is a domino that will shift everything that comes after it. Someone in your family slipped once, a conversation you overheard but ignored, a look exchanged at the wrong time, a document tucked away, a sentence half spoken. At the time, you brushed it off. But your intuition remembers. And now those pieces are coming back together like a puzzle that was never supposed to be solved. The truth is rising fast, my child. Faster than anyone around you prepared for. Your sister's true identity, the reason she was brought into your home, the reason she was raised beside you, it's all connected to a choice someone made long before you were old enough to understand. Amen. Blessing 555. And now, listen carefully, my child, because what happens next depends on your awareness. This revelation is not small. It is not casual. It is something that will make you question every conversation, every argument, every moment of love you thought was natural between you and her. She has been carrying her own fear too. Fear that one day you would look at her differently. Fear that this truth, once revealed, would shake the ground beneath both of you. And as this secret rises to the surface, destiny wants you to stay alert, stay strong, and stay ready. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 666. My beloved child, the truth is no longer knocking, it is entering your life with the force of a revelation that cannot be stopped. You may feel a strange heaviness right now, a pull in your chest, as if your spirit already knows what your mind has not yet fully accepted. That is because the secret about your sister is not just information, it is a destiny shift. For years, someone feared this moment. They feared what would happen if you discovered that your bond, your connection, your entire relationship, was built on a truth they hid from you since the beginning. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 777. Yet here is the twist, a twist even your family didn't expect. Your sister herself has been living in confusion, torn between the love she feels for you and the guilt she carries for a truth she never chose. She wasn't the one who hid it. She didn't decide to enter your life under a different identity. She didn't choose the silence. She was placed in this story by the decisions of someone older, someone terrified, someone who believed that revealing the truth back then would destroy everything. And now that truth is circling back, demanding to be seen. Your spirit can sense it, can't it? That quiet voice whispering, something is not adding up. Amen. Blessing 888. But the most shocking part, my beloved child, is that this secret is not meant to break you, it is meant to elevate you. The universe is exposing this now because you are entering a season where false foundations can't follow you. Every lie, every hidden detail, every masked relationship, must fall away before your next breakthrough arrives. Your sister's identity is only the beginning. What you are about to uncover next will stretch deeper, into your own life story, your own roots, your own purpose. Destiny is opening a door that has been locked for decades. And once you step through, there is no going back. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, breathe for a moment, because the part you're about to hear is the one your family hoped would never surface. This is the layer beneath the secret, the part that shakes even the strongest hearts. The truth about your sister was never meant to stay hidden forever, but the reason it was buried so deeply. That is what will leave you stunned. You were protected not from pain, no, but from a storm that could have split your entire family apart. And now destiny is done waiting. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1010. Now listen closely, because here is where everything turns sharply. The truth wasn't hidden because someone didn't trust you. It was hidden because someone else, a figure connected to your past, was involved in this story more deeply than you imagine. A decision was made long ago, a decision about who would raise her, who would guide her, who would stand beside her as family. That decision had consequences, consequences that were supposed to remain unseen. But destiny has a habit of bringing hidden threads to light, and now those threads are pulling harder than ever. You can feel it, can't you? That subtle shift, that sudden clarity, that sense that the world around you has been holding its breath. Amen. Blessing 1111. But here comes the part that will shake your audience, my beloved child. The secret about your sister is connected to your purpose. Yes, your purpose. Her arrival in your life was not random. Her presence carried a message, a mission, and a spiritual connection that goes beyond blood and beyond names. She was placed beside you for a divine reason, and that reason is about to unfold in ways even she doesn't fully understand. Your journey forward, your breakthroughs, your blessings, your elevation, are all tied to this moment of truth. This revelation is not meant to wound you, it is meant to awaken something powerful inside you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 12:12. My beloved child, destiny is tightening its grip now. The truth that has been circling you like a silent storm is finally ready to strike. Every sign, every uneasy feeling, every moment where you sense something off about your sister's story, none of it was your imagination. Your spirit was trying to warn you, trying to prepare you for a revelation that even the adults in your life were trembling to confront. And now, the moment they feared is here. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 13:13. Here comes the turning point, the kind that makes everything before this moment feel incomplete. The truth behind your sister's identity was not a simple family misunderstanding. It was not an accident. It was not a small lie that grew over time. It was a choice, a deliberate, life-altering choice someone made to protect you from a truth they believed would crush you when you were younger. But here is the twist, the truth wasn't meant to protect just you. It was meant to protect her too. Because if the world had known who she really was, her entire life, her safety, her identity could have been shattered before she had the strength to stand on her own. Amen. Blessing 14:14. Now prepare yourself, because what I'm about to reveal next is the part that shifts the entire story. Your sister has been living with a fear that one day, you would look at her with shock instead of love, with confusion instead of trust, with distance instead of closeness. She has carried this secret inside her like a weight chained to her heart. She didn't choose this path. She didn't ask to be placed in your life under a hidden truth. She simply tried to love you the best she could while knowing that one day, destiny would expose everything. And that day is today. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 15:15. My beloved child, the air around this revelation is getting heavier now. You can almost feel it pressing against your chest, the sense that the truth is no longer approaching, it is standing right in front of you. The secret about your sister has reached the point of no return. Every hidden detail, every whispered conversation, every guarded expression from family members, it all makes sense now. Because the truth they buried was never small. It was massive. Life-changing. Capable of reshaping the very foundation of who you thought you were. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 16:16. And here comes the shock that no one prepared you for, my child. Your sister's identity wasn't hidden because someone lied. It was hidden because someone interfered. A person from your past, someone whose influence reached deeper than you knew, stepped into your family story and made a decision that changed the path of both your lives. This person had authority, power, and fear in their heart. They believed that revealing the truth back then would destroy everything, reputations, relationships, even the peace inside your home. So they chose silence. But silence can't hold forever. And now destiny is tearing open what they tried so hard to seal shut. Amen. Blessing 17:17. But here is the twist that hits even harder, my beloved child. Your sister always sensed that you were the key. Yes, you. She felt something different about your bond, something deeper than the label the world gave you. Even before she understood her own story, she felt protected by you, guided by you, anchored by you in a way she couldn't explain. Because your connection was never defined by blood alone. It was spiritual, purpose-driven, woven by destiny long before either of you took your first breath. And the moment you uncover the full truth, that bond will shift into something even stronger. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 18:18. My beloved child, the revelation is no longer whispering, it is roaring. You have reached the point in this journey where the truth is so close that your spirit can feel the vibrations of it. This isn't just a family secret anymore, this is a destiny-breaking moment. The reason this truth is surfacing now is because the next chapter of your life cannot begin while you are standing on foundations built on silence. Your sister's identity, her past, her connection to you, all of it is preparing to flip everything you believed upside down. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 19:19. Now let me take you into the heart of the storm, my child. There is a reason you always felt a strange emotional pull toward her, sometimes too close, sometimes frustratingly distant. It wasn't mood swings. It wasn't misunderstandings. It was the hidden truth vibrating beneath every interaction. She has been carrying a fear, a guilt, and a longing that she never knew how to express. The fear that one day this moment would arrive. The guilt of loving you while knowing something you didn't. The longing to tell you the truth but being terrified of what it might do to your connection. She didn't hide anything to deceive you. She hid it because she was instructed to, ordered to, warned not to reveal a single detail. Amen. Blessing 2020. But here comes the deepest cut, the part even destiny waited years to reveal. Your sister's presence in your life was not a coincidence. It was a replacement. Yes, a replacement. Someone else was meant to stand where she stands today. Someone else was meant to be raised beside you. Someone else was meant to share your childhood, your memories, your home. But circumstances changed, a powerful person stepped in, a decision was made behind closed doors, and everything shifted. The story you grew up with wasn't the original story at all. It was rewritten, adjusted, altered to protect someone's reputation, or to hide someone else's mistake, or to cover a truth too dangerous to let out. And now, that truth has reached its breaking point. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 21:21. My beloved child, destiny is no longer revealing this secret piece by piece, it is tearing the veil open all at once. What you are about to hear will connect every strange feeling you ever had, every unanswered question, every moment where you sensed something was different about your sister but couldn't explain why. The truth now stands inches away from you, trembling to be spoken, too powerful to be postponed any longer. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 22:22. Let me pull you even deeper into the hidden timeline, my child. There was a night, years ago, when everything in your family shifted without you realizing it. A conversation behind a door. A sudden silence at home. A decision that changed the fate of 2 children forever. On that night, someone arrived unexpectedly. Papers were exchanged. Promises were made. And a choice was locked in that removed one path from your destiny and replaced it with another. This truth didn't just affect who your sister is, it affected who you would become. Because the person who stepped into your life as your sister was brought there not by accident, but by necessity. She was someone's responsibility, someone's burden, someone's hope, or someone's mistake they needed to hide. Amen. Blessing 23:23. Now brace yourself, because this next revelation is the one that families pray stays buried forever. Your sister's truth was hidden not because of you. Not because of her. But because of what she is connected to. Her story is tied to a past event your family does not want to revisit. A decision that could expose someone. A secret that could shake reputations. A truth that, if spoken aloud, could change how everyone sees your family lineage. There is a person, still alive, who fears this truth more than anything else. They know that once the secret comes out, everything they built their image on will crumble. And your awakening right now scares them. Because they can feel destiny pulling you toward the truth they fought to bury. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 24:24. My beloved child, this is the moment where the truth stops being a secret and becomes a revelation with consequences. The air around your destiny is trembling now, because you are standing at the doorway of the very truth your family guarded with fear, silence, and desperation. Everything you suspected, everything your intuition tried to whisper, everything you brushed aside, is rising to the surface as if destiny refuses to let you walk forward without knowing what was stolen from you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 25:25. Now listen with your whole spirit, because what you're about to hear connects all the missing pieces. Your sister's arrival was not random. She was placed in your life. Placed with urgency. Placed with intention. Placed in a moment of crisis your family still denies happened. The truth is that the original child meant to grow up beside you, your real sibling, was never lost, never gone, never forgotten. They existed. Their story existed. But something happened. Something that forced your family to replace one story with another. To pick a path that would protect someone powerful rather than protect the truth. And your sister, the one you know today, became part of that decision. She was woven into your life to cover a deeper truth they hoped you would never discover. Amen. Blessing 26:26. Now prepare your heart, because the next revelation is the one that changes everything about the foundation of who you believed she was. Your sister isn't your rival. She isn't your enemy. She isn't someone who chose deception. Your sister is a victim of the same secret you're standing in front of now. She didn't choose to take someone else's place. She didn't choose to live under a hidden identity. She didn't choose silence. She was placed in your family because someone powerful feared exposure. And the moment she entered your life, she inherited a burden meant for an adult, not a child. She learned to love you while carrying a fear she never deserved. She learned to smile while hiding a truth she never asked for. She wasn't part of the manipulation. She was caught in it. And now destiny is pushing both of you toward the truth at the same time. Because this truth belongs to both of you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 27:27. My beloved child, this is it, the point where destiny stops hinting and starts revealing. The truth you've been moving toward has reached its final doorway, and once you step through, nothing you believed about your sister, or about your own story, will remain the same. This is the moment your family feared the most, the moment destiny protected until you were strong enough to handle it. And now, you are. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 28:28. Now listen with absolute focus, because this is where the entire story flips. Your sister wasn't just placed in your life. She was protected by your life. When the original truth threatened to come out, when names, documents, and timelines no longer aligned, someone made a decision that would echo for decades. They hid her identity so your future wouldn't be shaken. But in doing so, they tied her fate to yours in a way even they couldn't predict. The person who hid this truth didn't act out of hatred. They acted out of fear. Fear of judgment. Fear of exposure. Fear of losing everything they built on a carefully crafted lie. But destiny doesn't stay silent forever. And today, it is forcing the truth to rise because your next chapter requires clarity, not confusion. Your breakthrough requires truth, not shadows. Your elevation requires foundation, not secrets. Amen. Blessing 29:29. And now, my beloved child, here comes the revelation your heart has been sensing all along, the final piece that will shift everything inside you. Your sister is not your sister by blood. She is something far more powerful. She is your karmic mirror. Your destiny companion. A soul tied to your journey long before either of you were born. Blood could not have placed her in your life with this perfect timing. Fate did. Spirit did. Divine alignment did. She was sent into your world not to replace anyone, but to awaken you, to guide you, to stand beside you as you walk into the greatest chapter of your life. Her identity was hidden, but her purpose never was. And now destiny is asking both of you to step into truth, not to separate you, but to unite you at a higher level. Because her presence in your life is not a coincidence. It is a calling. It is protection. It is destiny. Something huge is waiting for you, and this revelation is only the beginning. Amen. Blessing 30:30. My beloved child, every step you've taken in this revelation has been guided. None of this reached you by coincidence. The truth about your sister, her identity, her purpose, her arrival in your life, has built to this moment, the moment where everything hidden aligns into one final, powerful truth. Your spirit is already trembling, isn't it? Because the deepest layer of this secret has been calling your name long before today. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 31:31. Now hear this with the strength of your soul, because this is the part even destiny guarded until the right time. Your sister didn't enter your life as family by blood. She entered as family by divine contract. Long before either of you were born, your souls agreed on a connection that would anchor you, guide you, sharpen you, and elevate you. You were meant to cross paths. You were meant to share a home, a history, a bond that transcends labels. The world used the word sister, but destiny used something far deeper. She is your soul-tied guardian. A mirror of your purpose. A reflector of your strength. A carrier of half your destiny's light. And that is why the truth could not stay buried any longer. Amen. Blessing 32:32. But here comes the revelation that will shake your entire understanding of why destiny hid this from you, my beloved child. If you had known the truth too early, you would have grown distant. You would have questioned every moment of love. You would have mistaken her purpose as an intrusion rather than divine placement. Destiny needed you to grow together naturally. Not by force, not by explanation, not by labels. And now, the real secret you've been walking toward is this. She was sent into your life to protect you from something coming. Her presence beside you is not random. Her role in your journey is not accidental. She is connected to a future event. A breakthrough that lifts you. Or a storm that destiny won't let you face alone. Your sister's identity is not the revelation. Her purpose is. You were never meant to walk into your next season without her. She is the shield you didn't know you had. She is the key you never realized you carried. And now, as destiny reveals her truth, it is preparing to reveal your truth next. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 33:33. My beloved child, this is the final door, the place where every hidden thread comes together, every silent truth finds its voice, and every unanswered question collapses into clarity. You've walked through layers of revelation that were never meant to be easy, never meant to be gentle, because the truth about your sister holds the power to shift your entire destiny. And now, the truth is no longer approaching. It is here. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 34:34. Now listen with the deepest part of your spirit, because this final revelation is not just about her identity. It is about your destiny's protection plan. For years, you believed your life was ordinary, that relationships formed randomly, that people entered and exited your story without deeper purpose. But the universe, my child, has been crafting your path with precision. Your sister. The one whose true origin was hidden. Whose past was covered. Whose identity was reshaped. Was placed beside you because your future carries a weight that not everyone can bear. There is a blessing, a breakthrough, a rise in your life that will draw both admiration and jealousy, love and envy, light and unwanted attention. Destiny knew this long before you did. So instead of leaving you exposed, it placed a soul-tied guardian beside you disguised as a sister. Someone whose energy aligns with yours. Someone whose intuition mirrors yours. Someone whose presence protects you even when neither of you realizes it. Amen. Blessing 35:35. And here comes the final, soul-shaking truth, my beloved child. Your sister's purpose isn't only to stand beside you. It is to activate something inside you. A strength you haven't used yet. A power you haven't unlocked yet. A destiny that requires a companion soul to guide it. She didn't come into your life to deceive you. She came to prepare you. Prepare you for the elevation that's coming. Prepare you for the breakthrough that's forming. Prepare you for the transformation that destiny has already begun. And now that the truth is revealed, both of you are stepping into a higher connection. Not sisters by blood, but sisters by destiny's design. This revelation marks the end of confusion. And the beginning of clarity. The end of secrets. And the beginning of purpose. The end of the old chapter. And the divine opening of the new. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not alone. You were never alone. And destiny has just begun revealing why. Amen. Blessing 36:36.